Hey guys, it's Reagan, and today I'm going to be giving my advice to the incoming college freshmen. So here's the deal. I don't work for admissions. I'm going to give you the honest truth of what I figured out going into my junior year of college. And I have a lot of friends that are going into college this year, actually, from like ballet or whatever. And I wanted to give them advice, and I was like, I might as well share with more people, whoever wants to hear it. And so this is like authentic, for real, no hold back. I'm gonna give you advice that I would give to my dear friends. The first thing I want to say about college is it's not a movie. Like, I think that people, like, I thought this too, I was guilty of this, is I really thought that college was going to be the most amazing, like, magical place. You're going to college, you're not going to Disney World, you know? So, like, here's the thing, is that yes, there's parties, yes, there's more options in the dating scene. The thing is that people in college don't immediately mature to be 40-year-olds, you know? There's still gonna be petty drama, there's still gonna be toxicity. That's how it is with everything, you know? And especially, like, look, a bunch of people are getting so much more freedom because they finally left their house, which is great because you learn a lot. Look, you're a baby, which I love babies, so don't take it as an insult, but you're gonna grow so much in college. You're gonna learn so many new things. I'm really happy for you. I'm excited because you got a lot to do, you know? The thing is, especially freshman year, it's just like some of the stuff kind of carries over. You're in a new environment, you want everyone to like you. That's not gonna happen. Go listen to Casey Musgraves' Cup of Tea. That song I was listening to a lot, bopping around. You're not everyone's cup of tea, and that's the truth. Look, if you have a personality, not everyone's gonna like you. You need to diversify your friend group. What I mean by that is do not be friends with like 4 people, and that's like the only people you talk to. I've known people that have fallen into this trap, and then boom, something happens, something falls out, and then they're like all isolated and alone, and they have to start over. Look, I have friends within my major. I'm a mechanical engineering student, so I have a lot of engineering friends. I actually lived in a learning community that was mostly engineers. Don't do that. Don't live with all just people in your major. I don't really recommend that because you see them a lot. You already see them in classes, so you don't need to live with them, you know? And you need to get around people that are on their majors. So I've worked hard to be friends with people that are in different majors than me because you don't see them in classes, right? Be friends with a lot of people, and you're just naturally going to click with some, and you're not going to click with others. Do not like try to put a like square peg or whatever in a circular hole. It's not going to work. Like, sometimes you just don't vibe with people. That's just how it is, you know, you're good. I was kind of insecure freshman year, and I really wanted everyone to like me, and so then I played it into the stupid drama, and now I'm like unbothered. I don't care what people think of me, and it's great. I feel so much freer. I have more time to think about Twitter and trying to become viral on TikTok, although TikTok was canceled. So, like, you know what I mean? It's just so much better once you stop caring what people think about you. Especially, like, I just wish I learned that more in freshman year. So just know not everyone's gonna like you. And the other thing is you don't have to be best friends with your roommate. I feel like there's always like media or whatever, like you're always friends with your roommate. My roommates and I like usually are friends, like we're fine, but they're never my best friend. The other thing is that like that kind of leads to jealousy because your roommate usually knows like where you are a lot. So just because of like you coming in and out, so like if you're like hanging out with different people, your roommate will kind of know, you get into arguments, whatever. Also, you live with them and you just have conflict. Anytime you live with someone, there's gonna be a little bit of conflict. That's just how it is. You're gonna get annoyed with them, especially if you share a room. It's not always a piece of cake living with someone, you know? So that's just the thing. You're always gonna kind of get annoyed with them. So make friends outside your roommates and just have more fun. The other thing I will say is like, look, people always tell you to get involved in college. And I will say that's kind of important. Not because, well, it's great for your resume, whatever, which is true. The other thing is by getting involved, you connect yourself to upperclassmen. So these upperclassmen are going to be more invested in you because you're in the program, whatever. It's way easier to befriend them if you go to meetings, whatever, clubs, you know. And so that way, look, they can give you sage advice and they can help you out. And also they know the ins and outs of whatever college you're at because they've been there, done that, you know? And I have friends that like can kind of connect me with work and jobs too. That's not always nice, but like it's nice for me to talk to upperclassmen. I'll be like, oh, this class sucks. Like I hate it. I feel like this professor doesn't understand. And they would tell me, oh, you know that one? Oh, everyone does bad in that class, but he curves it. And I'm like, oh, I feel so much better. You know what I mean? Like, They can help you. They're just a better support system for you. And like, look, I don't really come in contact with freshmen, but I was really good friends. I have a friend that was a freshman last year. She's only a year younger than me, so, and that's because she was in my program. So I kind of took her in my wing. I was like, let me tell you some stuff about this, you know? So do that. Be involved for those reasons. It will really help you out. Also, the other thing is that if you do want to be Mr. or Mrs. Overachiever, then if you're involved as a freshman, you're more likely to be in position of leadership when you get older. Okay, so that's just the thing. So have fun, make those connections, see people outside your major, whatever. Because like, look, it's all fun and games, but just make sure you actually have some friends. And then also, if you're friends with a bunch of people, if someone's a problem, you don't like them, it's way easier to drop them. And you can drop people, don't feel guilty about it. People can lead in negativity, toxicity in your life, drop them. Like, it's fine, okay? The other thing that you should probably do, so you have money to go out with your friends, so you can like experience more, is to get a job. I'm talking little small job, 10 hours a week, $100 a week, you know, that kind of thing. Because the thing is that you're gonna have expenses. You're gonna need cleaning supplies for your dorm or whatever. You're gonna need things. You're gonna want some food, you're gonna want some snacks, whatever, you know? So get a little pocket change by getting a job. You can get an on-campus job, that's nice. I will say sometimes it is harder for freshmen to get on-campus jobs, but usually around your college there's job opportunities for you, especially if you have a car. It's really nice because you can go places, whatever. I always had a car. I work in an office job while I'm in college, so you know, it's nice because I can get away for a second from the university, and then also I have money, so it's a win-win. So get a job. The freshman of 15 will probably happen. So it's not a conspiracy. It happens. You know why? Because you're not getting home cooked meals. You're getting dorm food, which sometimes can taste like cardboard. Now I'll tell you this. The first couple months, you're not going to be like, oh my god, dorm food is the worst thing ever, like usually. Usually you'll grow to hate it, you know? So by the end, I hated the pizza. I didn't really like it a lot, and I was eating a ton of grilled chicken and salads because dorm food just made me feel gross. So to combat that, you could work out, you know. I do recommend working out. Here's the reason why I recommend working out, because one, obviously it does help with your mental health. But the other thing is if you were in extracurricular activity, so you were in a sport. I did ballet, so for like 13 years I was doing 15 hours of ballet. So I like went into a depression because I wasn't doing that activity, which sounds stupid, but it's true. Your brain is like used to having those endorphins released and being active, so once you stop, it's like, hold up, what are you doing? So working out is great because also it can make you tired, like it will keep you in shape, whatever, it'll keep you more alert and together. And like if I work out, I'm just less tired. That's just how I am. So I would recommend it, especially because gyms and stuff are usually free at your college. So take advantage of that, you know? Okay, one of the most important things about college though is to know your limits. Here's what I mean by this. You're getting all this freedom, whatever, but no one likes a messy drunk. This is honest. Look, the smell of vomit is disgusting, and it will stay, and it's potent, and it'll stay there for a long time. No one likes it, okay? And also, if you're really sloppy, people will start not hanging out with you. Like, I'm not trying to be mean or evil, this is just true. Like, the thing is that, yeah, everyone wants to be the life of the party. You know, I'm the life of the party. I don't really drink that much, but I dance, and I have fun, and I'm just energetic, and I like to have fun. So, you know, just have fun. Like, you don't need to be like super wasted to do anything, you know? And then also you become like more susceptible to sexual assault, whatever, all that stuff. So like, safer for you not to push your limits. And then also here's another thing, right? Do not develop a super strong tolerance. Ooh. I've known people that basically have to like drink like a ton to get drunk anymore because they continuously like built up their tolerance like a lot throughout freshman year. So their liver, I feel bad for it, may it rest in peace almost, because oof, it's been going through some stuff, you know? So like, do not do that. Here's the thing though, that alcohol costs money. And you might be like, oh, well, Reagan, I can work it. I'm a cute, like, girl. I can get some, I'm a cute girl. I can get some free drinks. Okay, but you don't always have to. Also, like, to be careful with whose drinks you get, you know what I mean? The other thing is that you're not always gonna get free drinks. You may think that you would see someone at the bar and they'd be like, oh, you're so fine, I'll give you something. No, that doesn't always happen. Just don't be a messy drunk. And honestly, if you're a lightweight, it's nice because it's cheap, you know. I'm not a lightweight, so it takes more and it kind of gets annoying. But being a lightweight, it's cheap and it's a good time and a quick time. You know what I mean? So don't push it. Don't really develop a super high tolerance. You can build up your tolerance, but like not too much, okay? And I also will say, on to partying. I feel like partying when our parents were in college was like a lot more fun. Nowadays people have phones, whatever, and can easily get caught. So partying just kind of went down. And also like a lot of people, especially in my school, just hang out in people's dorms or whatever, like have a kickback, you know. And my thing about that is it's fine, but also it can get really boring. I like to have fun when I party. I like to just go out and dance. I used to be a dancer, like I said. That's just how it is, so it's not gonna be always like, yeah, let's go out like all the time. Plus it can get really cold. I know that like you look clubbing it up, whatever, it's 18 degrees outside. I'll freeze your legs. My legs were like frozen, I'll tell you that. But look, I got into the club for free, so it was fine wearing a dress in like 18-degree weather with tights. But, you know, just know that it's not going to be as amazing as you would think. Like, just don't overhype parties too much. Also, I will say about college is that you're probably not going to meet the one. So what I mean by that is like nowadays people are less like, let's get committed young. You know, so people are more like free, whatever. And then also a lot of people maintain their high school boyfriends or girlfriends or whatever. So then you're like, that guy is cute. And then they're like, he's still with this girl from high school. And it's like, really? And so it's kind of like, you know, it's not the best dating scene as much as I think it used to be. Because most of the time a lot of people got married right outside of college, or they got married like a couple years later, you know. So just be wary of that. It's not, just don't have that expectation for it, so you won't be disappointed, you know. If it happens for you, congratulations. But I don't know, it might not. The other thing I want to say is that nothing in college is really permanent. It doesn't have to be. So if you don't like your major, change it. I changed my major. I used to be in electrical engineering, then I realized circuits suck. And AC voltage, literally, I don't know where it came from, but I hate it, and I don't know, it's like the worst. So it's not my favorite thing. Switched to mechanical engineering, great, fantastic, love it, okay? And then also, like, I almost transferred because I was just like not vibing for a second. But the thing is that like I talked to my academic advisor and stuff, and that really helped me. So I really recommend trying to have a good connection with your academic advisor, so that way like if you run into an issue or like, oh, my grades are slipping, I don't really like this, whatever, they'll help you find solutions so you can graduate on time, whatever, and it makes you just relax, you know. It's great to like rely on someone else to kind of help you out, figure out a situation, because like you can kind of spiral on things, and then like they'll be like, why are you tripping, like this is like nothing. So, you know, talk to your academic advisor when you have an issue like that and see like what's happening. The last thing I want to say is just take advantage of your college experience. So everyone thinks you're broke, so live frugally. Take advantage of your friends living so close to you. Have fun. Go visit your friends, like check out on their dorms or whatever and visit them. You know, just have fun. And if it's not right for you, that's okay. Like, just find whatever makes you happy and content. And if like college isn't really for everyone, so if you're finding yourself kind of down and low, you know, there's tons of different options to be successful. It's not a certain hierarchy of success, you know. So just like live in the moment, have fun, don't have too many expectations for yourself when you go into college, and just be mindful and listen and just try to grow, guys. And I know you will. You probably will. Everyone goes through something in college, unless I'm like an idiot and stuck up. Don't be like that, okay? So I hope this video was informative to you. I gave my honest, authentic advice to you guys. If you want more like informative videos, I'm doing more information. Once my vlogs are done, I'll talk to you about study abroad, how to save money, my biggest mistakes, blah blah blah. So that's coming up when I study abroad series. I also do some Taylor Swift videos from time to time because Taylor Swift is getting me through quarantine. Like, you know, I'll help you guys out if you want more stuff from me. If you have questions, comment. And yeah, so thanks guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope this information was helpful for you because I just want you to have the most pleasant experience possible and just go into college kind of knowing a little bit more, you know? So yeah, thanks guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye-bye.